In the 1960s, it was hypothesized that if you were depressed or anxious, then the main cause was a chemical imbalance in your brain. That hypothesis was never proved, which is interesting because although it was only hypothesized, it became a belief as to be true. Off the back of that, pharmaceutical companies developed SSRIs because serotonin is thought to be our natural happy drug. Serotonin is actually a neurotransmitter, so it's a messenger that helps send signals from one part of your brain to another. And when it reaches its destination with its message, that serotonin is then used up, reabsorbed. So serotonin reuptake inhibitors were invented, were created to stop that absorption from taking place so that the serotonin stays moving around your brain, delivering messages, which for some people, not all by any means, but for some people can make them feel a little bit happier. Research published in July this year, 2022, in Molecular Psychiatry Journal has shown now that we know that serotonin or lack of serotonin doesn't cause depression and doesn't cause anxiety. That's really interesting to know because if you're suffering from depression or anxiety, you need to know these facts and not just be written out a prescription that potentially you could be on for a long, long time and something that isn't necessarily going to help. I'm not anti-medication by any means. I know that it's helped many people, but far too many people are on anti-anxiety, anti-depression medication, SSRIs, and have been on them for absolutely years. And what it does is it might make you feel a little bit happy, so it makes you feel able to cope. It might mask some of the symptoms of the depression, of the anxiety, but it doesn't cure anything. So I'm coming with the message of, don't take them. I'm coming with the message of go into it with your eyes open. Look at all the different ways that you can help yourself to feel better or get the right help to feel better rather than just get a sticking plaster to put over it that might also come with other side effects. The most frequent side effects to SSRIs are anxiety, which is what it's trying to stop in the first place, upset tummy, it can cause diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, it can have an awful impact on your sex drive, it can cause erectile dysfunction. There are lots of things, and they're just the top ones. That's not going into all the others that can come with it. So if you're lucky enough not to have any of those side effects from it and get the positives out of it, then that's great. It's good as a temporary measure to help you cope whilst you treat the underlying cause of what's actually causing the problem. So go into it with your eyes open, do some research, talk to other people about what's helped them, get information on therapies that are available, talk to therapists. Most therapists will do a free of charge consultation, a chat, so that you can understand a bit more about how they might be able to help you. Pick someone that you feel you can trust and that you resonate with, because when you go into therapy, it's work that you have to do. The therapist can't do it for you. They guide you on how to help yourself. So you've got to have feel a good connection with that person and trust in them and know that you're going to absorb what they're helping you with. Okay, so that's my advice. The research is out there, it's quite clear. Go in with your eyes open, and I hope that's helped.